Welcome to the My Time community. See who's in the house. Welcome to the My Time community. We'll help you grow your channels, you grow your life. You grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. I'm Anthony, My Time. Welcome to YouTube Growth Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m., but we're starting a little bit earlier. Things are going to be changing. If you can hear me, type in the comment section so I can know that you hear me clearly. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. Things are going to be changed. There we go. You can hear me. I can hear myself, so I know you can hear me. Welcome to Tuesday, YouTube Growth Tuesday. I'm Anthony, My Time. Let me do some housekeeping here. What do you like to spelled it wrong. Type in the comment section. What's the most difficult? What's the most difficult thing about your channel? Okay. Okay, I got a poll, setting up the poll. Let me see. I'm trying to set this up real clear first. Should have did this before, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a poll, create a poll. Hey, Krista Flash in the house, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm just trying to set some stuff up first. Let me see. Give me 1 second, I'm just doing house cleaning. Let me see. This is gonna be edited out later, so don't worry about it. You got 1 like. Okay, poll. Okay, create a poll. I'm gonna ask a question. See, I asked the question, I put the poll up. Okay. We can start over again. Hey, welcome to the My Time community where we help you grow your channel, grow your life. If you grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. I'm Anthony, My Time. Welcome to YouTube Growth Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m., but we're starting a little bit earlier. We help you grow your channel, not just grow your channel, grow your life. Every aspect, how to get your watch time hours, how to get more views. You got low views and no views. How to start your channel grow. And I started this on Tuesdays, and on Wednesdays, we have Wellness Wednesday, and then Fridays, we got Legacy Builders Fridays. So, before we start, welcome everybody in the house. Chase the Master, hey, how you doing? Krista Flash, you at work, but you watch the replay. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Got Israel Johnson, story time. One day I was at work, being in mind, I'll work out wood factory, and then when I pulled wood in the wood chipper. Okay. Trolls already coming up in the house, but you know what we do with trolls, right? What we do with trolls. Bye-bye, troll. So, let's get into this right now. The house rules. I left everything open. Anybody can leave a comment, but as you already know, My Time Etiquette 101, when you come into anybody's live, not just my live, anybody's live, you do the My Time Etiquette 101. What is that? Hey, how you doing, My Time? Hey, how you doing, everybody? Once they respond, you respond back to them by name. Hey, how you doing, Krista Flash? Hey, how you doing, Chase Master? Why is that important? Number one, we know you're not a troll. We just found out Israel Johnson was a troll, and he just left a comment. He don't know the My Time Etiquette. He should have stayed quiet. But since he revealed himself, that's what happens. You can be revealed if you don't even know the My Time Etiquette 101. It reveals trolls and it reveals haters. I don't know if he's a hater or a troll, but he is one of them. That's why he is not in this community no more. And the benefit of the My Time Etiquette 101 is when we see you coming back, maybe not the first, second, third time, people in the community are going to watch you and say, okay, he's not a troll. Let me check out his channel. They check out your channel. They look at one video. They might like it. They look at another video. Boom. They might like it. Then, after they like 2 videos, they might even like your channel and subscribe. What happened? You got watch time that turned into watch hours because you need 4,000 watch hours. And you got a subscriber. Since you got a subscriber, what does that mean? That means you need 1,000 subscribers just by being friendly, the My Time Etiquette 101. Next thing I want you to do, everybody that's in the community, if you're in the comment section, if your first time, hashtag number 1. If your second time, hashtag 2. If you're a regular, you know what to do. Everybody that's in the community, everybody that's in the comment section, fellowship. Talk to each other. Look at each other's channel. Why? Because we know growing on YouTube is not a one-person thing. If you're trying to do it by yourself, it's not going to grow. It's going to grow inch by inch. It's going to grow slowly. But if you're making a community, that community can take you over to that 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Because I got monetized in 5 months. I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but I knew I wanted to make a community, because you can grow with a community faster than if you're growing by yourself. I tried to grow by myself. 2012, I gave up. 2016, I gave up. Came back in 2022, relaunched the channel 5 months later, got monetized. Thank God for that. But it was a process. You have to understand what's going on and how to get it done. So, the first thing I want you to do is, what are we talking about tonight? Stop chasing views. Start building value. Stop chasing views and start building value. And why am I saying that? Because there's a misnomer that everybody's trying to get 1 million views, 10,000 views, and 1,000 views every time they release a video. It can happen, it might not happen, but you are depending on those views. You're trying to get so many views, you're not even worried about what you're talking about in your videos. You just be talking about nothing. And since you're talking about nothing, nobody gonna watch your videos, because nothing that you're talking about makes sense. And since it doesn't make any sense, why would somebody else talk? Why would somebody else listen to you? Why would somebody else click your thumbnail? Oh, I forgot to say, the math ain't mathing. When I say the math ain't mathing, that just means there's more people than likes. Once you come in to the live, smash the like button. When you smash the like button, the algorithm says something's happening in the My Time community. Let's push these videos out to more people. Let's push the live out to more people, so more people can get the My Time experience. So when I say math ain't mathing, if you got 10 people here, I need 10 likes. We got 20 people here, I need 20 likes. We got 2 people here, I need 2 likes. But if there's less likes than people, we don't start. But I started anyway, because I'm excited. So that's the basic foundation. So stop chasing the views. Start building value. Because so many people are just so concerned about the views, they're not even thinking about the value that they're trying to give. When I first started, I wanted to get 1 million views. I know it's going to take time, but I wanted 100,000 views. But I know it's going to take time. But give a brother 1,000 views, and then when you only get 5 views, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your aunt, and your dog say, "I'm taking that back." So you only got 4 views. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And since something's not right, you start thinking, why am I really doing this? Why am I really trying to get all these views when nobody's watching? I got to start over again. You start over again. You make some videos, and you thinking, this is the best video that you ever made, and you upload the video and nobody watch it, or you get three views, you get a little excited, so you do another video. Not even worrying about the value, not even looking at the video saying, is it any good? When I click on this video, do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? You don't even critic your own videos. You just post it. You ain't worried about the value. You're just worrying about the views. I was guilty of that when I first started too. I want views, I want views, I want views. I'm doing my best, but I want views. You know, you wake up in the morning, you look at your phone and you say, oh man, how many views did I get? Dang, I only got 2 views overnight. How many views did I get? Oh, I only got 5 views a whole day. That other content creator, he released a video, he get 2,000 views in the first 15 minutes. What's going on? I know he looking at his views saying he happy, he's smiling. I'm looking at my views, I'm mad. I'm gonna throw the phone, but this phone costs too much. I ain't throwing the phone down, but you know what I'm saying. Stop chasing the views. You're chasing views because you're chasing titles. You're chasing titles. I could do the same title that he did. He got 200,000 views with that title. I'm gonna do the same title, and I'm gonna get the views. You put the title up there, release the video. He got 5,000 views first 15 minutes. You release the same video. with the same title. You ain't getting 2 views in the first 15 minutes. You ain't getting 2 views in the first 15 hours. You ain't even getting 50 views in the first 5 days. Because you chasing views and chasing titles. Then you say, I ain't going to chase the title, but I'm going to copy the thumbnail. You got the title and the thumbnail, the same thumbnail, but you might just tweak it a little bit, change the background color, or you tweak it a little bit, change one of the words, you add an S to the end, and you're copying because you want the views. You're getting all these views. And by you getting the views, they got 10,000 views. You only getting 4 views, 15 views. And while you looking at the views and saying, I ain't getting no views, you're getting frustrated, you're getting angry. Why are you getting angry and frustrated? Because you're chasing the views. We all want a million views. We all want 10,000 views. We all want 1,000 views. We all want 50 views. But if you're not building value when you're chasing these views, you're going to be disappointed. Because views are a result, not a goal. Your views that you get on YouTube, you getting all these views? These views are a result, not a goal. Yeah, we have a goal to get 10,000 views, but it's not up to you. It's up to the person that want to look at your videos. It's not up to you. It's the algorithm that's going to push these videos out to more and more people. Views are a result of you adding value. By you giving them something that they desire or give them something that they need. They might desire all the information about this entertainer or this sports figure, but you give them what they need, they're going to come back and say, I want some more. They be looking for LeBron James. Is he going to retire this year? Is he going to retire next week? Is this his last season? And they come and look at your video and you talk about that, but then you add some more stuff into it to give you more or to give them more value instead of talking about, is he going to retire? Yeah, he's going to retire, but he also invested his money into this aspect or this product or this business, and he's going to triple it and make more and more money and give little LeBron and all this other stuff. You adding more value to it. They're going to say, man, he gave me more than what I expected. Because you are building value instead of just chasing the views. Because views are a result, not a goal. If your content isn't providing value, viewers won't stick around. I'm going to say it again. If your content isn't providing value, your viewers won't stick around, no matter how many times you post. Yeah. No matter how many times you post these videos, they ain't going to stick around. They might watch your first video. You get 10,000 views your first video. Yay! Then after a while, nobody's going to watch your video because you're not adding value. You're just adding fluff. Hey, Amy Dreamland, how you doing? You're just adding fluff. You're not adding value. What's the saying? You tricked me first time, shame on you. Tricked me the second time, shame on me. Tricked me a third time, hey, we fighting. But if you're not adding value when you posting these videos, nobody gonna stick around. Nobody gonna come back and watch your second or third or fourth video because they're gonna have you in their mind. Oh man, he ain't talking about nothing. He got a great title. He ain't talking about nothing. He got a great thumbnail. He ain't talking about nothing. He probably one of those view chasers. I said view chasers. Just worrying about these views. Wake up in the middle of the night. How many views did I get? Wake up in the morning. How many views did I get? And then you don't get enough views. You get frustrated. You get mad. You get upset. Because I want to get real. Let's get real. When you keep refreshing to see how many views you get, that means your channel not growing. If you keep your phone in your hand and keep refreshing it, push it down, see how many views you got. Push it down again. Maybe they messed up. Push it down again. Oh, I got one more view. Push it down again. Hey, they took a view away. What's going on? Something wrong with the algorithm. No, ain't nothing wrong with the algorithm. You've been clicking on your own video, and they saying, nah, you click on your own video. I ain't giving you that credit for a viewer. You keep refreshing, trying to see how many views you get every hour, every 20 minutes, every 15 minutes. It just grows your frustration. You get frustrated every time you look at your phone and you're not getting views. Or you're looking at your phone and you're stuck on 15 views and your video been out for like 3 months. It happened. Happened to me. Or you're stuck on 155 views and your video been out for 30 days already. And you keep refreshing it. Maybe they messed up. Instead of, did I add value in that video? If you added value in the video, don't worry about it. But you sitting there, keep refreshing. Something might be wrong. Maybe you didn't add value. You're feeling guilty. You're feeling guilty because nobody watched the video. Since they didn't watch the video, it must be something wrong with you. Yes, something wrong with you. You're chasing the views. You're not adding value. If you did add value, you wouldn't be chasing views. Because if it grows your frustration, focus on what you can control, not what you can't control. You can't control those views. You can't control somebody clicking your thumbnail and watching the whole video. You can't control them pressing the like button. You can't control them by doing that. The only thing you can control is if you add in value to those videos. And I'm only talking to those people who saying, yeah, I know I got a message. Yeah, I know I got a gift. I'm going to share it with the people that's assigned to me. But this goes for anybody, even if you're in entertainment, even if you're cooking food, even if you're talking politics, you have to add value. Why do you think so many people, they getting those million views and 10,000 views and all these views? How do you think I got over 4,000 subscribers? I must be doing something right. Some people been on YouTube 10 years. They only got 15 subscribers or 50 subscribers. They don't got 1,000 subscribers. And we launched this channel, but next month will be a year. Got over 4,000 subscribers. We launched the other channel. I don't know if you see it, but we launched the other channel. It had 306 subscribers last week. Hey, Smiley. Had 306 subscribers last week. I relaunched the channel last week. How many subscribers I got now? 347 in a week. It's not even a week. No, it might be a week. It might be a week. I'm not sure. Maybe a week and a half. Why am I saying that? I'm not saying that to impress you. I'm saying that to impress upon you. If you add in value, they will come. That channel, I'm building it up. When I tell people 10x your watch time and you can grow your watch hours and get monetized, that's what I'm doing. I'm practicing what I'm preaching, what I'm teaching. 10x your watch time. That other channel, I'm not telling you what the other channel is because I want it to be organic. I can tell everybody over here, yeah, go over to the other channel so I can get monetized in a week. I could do that, but I want to do it organically. The way I tell you how to 10x your watch time, I'm going to do it the same way. So when it get monetized in a month, 5 months, 2 months, I can tell you this is what I did to monetize this channel, my time channel. Then I can tell you I verified it when I monetized this second channel I relaunched last week. Will it get monetized in a week? That'll be good. But if it get monetized in 2 months, that'll be fine. If it get monetized in 3 months, it'll be good. Why? Because I'm practicing what I'm telling you, adding value. Adding value. You've seen a lot of shorts that I'm posting out, right? Look at the channels those shorts are being posted from. Some are being posted from here, some are being posted from another channel. You see the thumbnail? I'm adding value. You see the thumbnail on the shorts? Just my face with a black background, with an expression. One of the videos is from, or one of the shorts is from this channel. The majority of the shorts with the black background with my face on it is from the other channel. The shorts is getting 2,000 views, 1,500 views, and 1,900 views. Why? Because I'm adding value. Practicing what I'm telling you, 10x in your watch time. And by doing that, Mr. Villas, how you doing? If you're stuck in that, make another video when you feel like checking it. When you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and adding value, people are going to come and they're going to stay. Why? Because they're staying because of the value. They're not staying just to find the views. Because YouTube rewards retention, not random clicks. YouTube rewards retention, not random clicks. And what am I talking about? When you add value, people stay around. When you add value, people listen to the videos. Some listen to the end, some listen just to get what they want to get, if that's the first 3, 4, 5 minutes. You do a 10-minute video, you got people sticking around for 5 minutes. That's 50% of retention. If they stay around for 3 minutes, that's 33% retention. But if you add in value, people want to stick around for the whole video and watch the whole video. YouTube going to be like, hey, push that video out to more people. Is he adding value? You have to be adding value. People rocking with him and watching the whole video. Push it out to more people. You add in value. And by adding value, you get retention. But if you're just going for views and going for clicks, YouTube will be like, hey, well, he just getting random clicks. They ain't sticking around. They clicking on the video. They leaving in 5 seconds. They click on the video. They only getting 1 minute watching the videos because after the introduction, they're like, I ain't watching this because he ain't adding no value. This is YouTube Growth Tuesday. I'm Anthony, my time. This is your first time here, #1. Second time here, put a #2. If you're a regular, you know what we do. Welcome everybody in the My Time community. Because we're talking about stop chasing views and start building value. That's what I'm telling everybody in the My Time community. If you are not in the community, you haven't subscribed, you can still use this. But if you're in the community, use this to grow your channel as you grow in your life. Because what people are waiting for is you to add value. You might get 5 views a video, 15 views another video. You might pop off and get 300 views in one video. And then all of a sudden, the next video, you only got 5 views. Why? Maybe because you added value for one video. In the other videos, you was just talking, trying to figure out what you're talking about yourself. Go back to that video and find out, what did I say in that video that made people watch? Or made the algorithm push it out to more people? Because what people are walking away with your video is value. What people are walking away with from your video is value. And you got to realize, what value are you trying to offer them? Because a new mindset will cause you to be in value mode. Every time you come in, you said, I'm adding value. Hey, LaShawna just Sex, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Every time you post a video, you could say to yourself, I'm adding value. I know people are going to watch this video. Every time you post a short, I know people are going to watch this short because I'm adding value. Every time you do a live, you're saying, I'm adding value. Why? Because that's your mindset. You're not just going for views. If you're just going for views, you're just posting anything. You're going for views, you're just posting, saying, I hope I get 1,000 views. But if you're adding value, you know you're going to get 1,000 views. Even if you don't get 1,000 views, you still got the faith and believing that you're going to get 1,000 views. And eventually, those 1,000 views are going to show up and it's going to encourage you, it's going to inspire you, it's going to motivate you. And you're going to motivate others because you add in value with those videos. Let me ask a question. Have you ever posted a video and said, man, I don't even know if that's a good video, but I'm going to post it anyway? Did I add value? I don't even know if I added value, but I'm going to post it anyway. Even if you're not sure, post a video. Because sometimes you doubt your own self by adding value to that video. That might be the video that get you those 10,000 views. If you say to yourself, I'm adding value to every video that I'm doing, even if I think it's not the best video I ever made. As long as you put value in that video, giving them some action steps in that video, giving them straight from your heart, not from your head, that's adding value. These long form videos I'm posting, I didn't post a long form video for maybe 2 weeks. I did all these lives. I'm more comfortable doing lives, but I know I got to post more long form videos, because even if you're thinking that these long form videos is not going to add that much value if you don't want to put it out, mindset. Even if it's a 3 or 4 minute video, post it. If it's something that you can say, okay, I'm gonna help somebody with this 5-minute video. It might not get monetized, but I'm gonna post it anyway. It will get monetized. Let me break your bubble right now. Some people say, you gotta post an 8-minute video. You have to post an 8-minute video so you can get monetized and you get all those AdSense people watching it. It don't gotta be 8 minutes. If it's 7 minutes, you're gonna get AdSense because they're gonna post a video. They're gonna post an ad in the beginning, post an ad in the end. If it's 8 minutes or more, they'll post it in the middle. You'll get ads or AdSense or revenue from the ads in the middle. You straining yourself and struggling trying to make these videos 8, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and you only got a 5-minute content. You trying to stretch it out. You stretching it out. People know you stretching it out and say, I'm losing interest in that. I don't got no value. Hey, Miss Holiday, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. You got a 5-minute video and you stretching it out for 15 minutes. People are going to say, well, that's not I don't know how, I can't get with that. Or if they say, okay, well, I'm going to leave in 5 minutes. They say, oh, I'm going to leave in 5 minutes because after 6 minutes or 7 minutes, he ain't talking about nothing. So I'm going to leave. They leave in 6 minutes. You post a 15-minute video. They leave in 6 minutes. That's less than 50% retention. Everybody else going to be like, oh, man, they ain't talking about nothing. So I'm going to leave too. Don't stretch it. If you got a 5-minute video or 5-minute content, put it out there. If you monetize, put it out there. I had to realize this. I got to do an 8 to 15-minute video. Man, what I'm going to talk about? I know what I'm going to talk about, but if it's only 5 minutes, I'll stretch it out, make 4 or 5 points. I can make 2 points now. I can just talk about 1 point. Why? Because if you do it the correct way, you add in value with just 1 point. Why should you start a YouTube channel? Start a YouTube channel because you know you got a gift inside of you. And there's people assigned to you, waiting for you to start and shoot that video and post it. They're going to watch the video. Why would I have to stretch it out 15 minutes? Why I got to stretch it out 50 minutes? Talk about what you want to talk about. This is for people who monetize already. Talk about what you want to talk about. I was stuck. I was stuck on, I got to add value, but it got to be 15 minutes. No, I can add value in 5 minutes. I can add value in 3 minutes. The longer you talk, yeah, if they could put ads in there, go for it. But if you got a 5-minute talk, a 5-minute video, talk about it. Add value for 5 minutes. You get an ad in the beginning, you get an ad at the end. You might make more money with the ad in the beginning than the ad in the end because if you put an ad in the middle, so people say, man, he broke my concentration. That's just an ad. That's an added bonus that wasn't written down here. Don't worry about having these long form videos if you monetize. You can have a 5-minute video. You can have a 7-minute video. You can have a 7-minute and 59-second video. You still gonna make money. You know that video pop off? Before they watch it, boom. They're gonna watch it. You're gonna get money from it. But if you're trying to struggle, trying to make these videos 8, 10, 15 minutes long, and you don't got an 8, 10, or 15-minute long message, don't struggle yourself. Or don't struggle in your mind trying to figure out how I'm gonna stretch this thing out. Because you're chasing views, you're chasing the monetization views. Start with adding value. Have that mindset. Because you don't have to be a content machine. You can just be a value creator. You don't got to be a content machine because we know our lives, I tell people, our lives are content. But you don't have to be a content machine. Our lives are content. You don't got to show everything, but our lives are content. It's just our lives are content. We can post about whatever we want to talk about. But you will be a value creator. You can still talk about whatever you want to talk about, but you got to add value to what you're talking about. Give you a good example. Went and got the passport. I had a passport, but I had to renew it. How can I add value talking about renewing my passport? Renew your passport because you know it's going to take 6 months for them to process everything. They'll tell you, yeah, it might take 4 to 6 weeks for them to process it if you expedite it. But in reality, it might take them 6 months. My passport don't expire till next year, but I renewed it now. Why? Because I don't want to be stuck out there. If something pop off, I don't got my passport. My passport need to be renewed. You got to wait 6 months before you get it. But if you pay us extra $30, we can get it done in 4 to 6 weeks, but it's still going to take 6 months. Get your passport done now. Why? You don't got to wait for the strain, the struggle, the headache. Get it done now so you can have it ready in case you need it. I'm adding value. That's a life experience. I ain't had to talk about that, but I'm giving you an example. What experience that you can talk about, don't matter what it is, can you add value from it? Can you add value by baking a cake? Yeah, I can add value by baking a cake. Why? How can you bake that pound cake your grandmother used to make that tasted so good? It was so sweet. How can you bake that same cake that diabetics can make and eat without worrying about that glucose level shooting up and the A1C shooting up to 15? How can you add value by that? Don't put in that much sugar. Grandma used to put a cup of sugar in there. Why you gotta put a cup of sugar in there? You can put a half a cup. Matter of fact, you don't even need no sugar. You can put some honey in there. Will it taste the same? It might taste the same. It might even taste better. But it doesn't matter. I'm helping those people who have that glucose level that shoots up in the air if they just smell sugar. Use honey. Use some, what's that other stuff they got? Use some, whatever they got. See, lowering my frame of thought, because I'm talking about food. I love food. You know, I just finished eating. But my mindset is adding value now. Used to be used to be all about the views. I want the views, I want the views, I want the views. Don't get the views, get upset. I'm adding value. But now my mindset is add value, add value, add value. That's why I love doing lives. Add value, doing lives. You can add value doing long forms? Yeah, but it takes too much time. How long does it take? Put in the comment section. Everybody who's doing long form videos, you're doing a long form video. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. How long does it take you to shoot that video? Don't tell me 5, 10, 15 minutes. No. I'm talking about you shoot the video. Might take you 15 minutes to shoot the video. How long does it take you to edit the video, if you edit it? How long does it take you to make the thumbnail? How long does it take you to put, hey, chosen one, how you doing? Yeah, how long does it take to create the thumbnail? How long does it take you to upload the video and put up the details? How long does it take you to make a 15-minute video? For me to make an 8-minute video, it used to take me maybe an hour. I'm talking about shooting the video itself. I used to shoot a video without editing. Yeah, 15-minute video, maybe 20 minutes, yeah. Cut off the beginning, cut off the end. But I'm talking about those videos, you shooting it, you mess up, then you try to start where you messed up at, and then you stop, then you start again, and start again, start again. Might be a 35-minute video, and you chop it down to 8 minutes. It takes time to edit. But if you add in value, you add in value. Does it matter how long it takes? Does it matter how long those videos, thumbnails that you create? You're looking at people saying, oh, that thumbnail look better than mine. Oh man, the thumbnail is not too good. Oh man, it ain't clear enough. This, that, and other. That's another thing you start talking about. But you add in value in the video. Sometimes the thumbnail doesn't really mean that much, because it only takes a couple of people to make the algorithm push those videos out. They might say the thumbnail is jacked up, but people watching it. The title might be a kind of kind of off, but they saw the thumbnail and saw the title. They might have saw your face and said, I remember my time. I'm going to watch this video because he's adding value. The thumbnail might be jacked up, but I'm going to watch the video because he gives a lot of value. Add value. Because there's a difference between a video getting views and a video getting people. I'm going to say it again. There's a difference between a video getting views and video getting people. You just don't want people watching your videos. You want people to connect with you. You don't want people just watching the videos. Because you're not building this alone. This content creator's journey is a journey that everyone goes on if you're a content creator. And you just don't want people looking at your videos. You want people to connect with you. Not only connect with you, you want people to get transformed. And not only transformed, you want people to get to that level of trust. Because there's a difference between getting views and getting people. People just watch your videos, they go, watch your videos and go. Watch your videos and go. But there's some people who are getting connected by the value that you're adding. Oh, man, my time's adding value. I'm going to come back. He doing YouTube Growth Tuesday. He adding value. He telling me some stuff I didn't know about, or I knew about it, but he taking it to another level. I'm coming back next Tuesday. I'm getting transformed. I'm transformed because he said, if I grow your channel, you grow your life. And you grow your life, your channel don't have no other reason not to grow. I never heard that before. Or I never heard the way he said it before. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back next Tuesday. Matter of fact, I'm going to come back Wednesday because I'm going to do some challenges with this content creator's journey. I'm going to make sure I'm going to come back on Wednesday. Matter of fact, I'm going to come back on Friday because he's going to tell me how to grow, not only grow my channel, but how to take the digital assets I have in my heart and make it into digital products, and how to take that digital product and make digital cash. I'm going to come back because he's adding value that way. I didn't know how to make an ebook. I didn't know how to make a book. Matter of fact, I got a 5-day challenge coming out. A 5-day instant author challenge. Look at it's up top. Got me stuttering now. I'm so excited about it. It's up top. Well, it's in the description there. It's somewhere on here. Got a 5-day instant author challenge. Everybody asks me how to write a book. Can you help me write a book? You're supposed to do that author, writer to author teaching. I created a challenge. It's up here somewhere. It's posted up here somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but it's up here somewhere. It's starting soon. Click on the link, sign up. You don't sign up, fine. You do sign up, that means you wanted me to do this for you. But adding value, that's one way I'm adding value. You want, Married in Arkansas, how you doing? You wanted the writer to author, I created a challenge. That's one way I can add value. Start the challenge. By the end of the 5 days, you have the whole framework. You have your whole book that you say you want to write at the end of the 5 days. Then all you got to do is fill everything in. Just click the link. You'll see everything right there. Because I just don't want people to come to my time community and say, man, he was talking about some good stuff. What he talked about? I don't know, but it's real good. Like you go to church sometime. What the pastor said, I don't know, but he made me feel good. I don't want to make you feel good. I want to make you be transformed. I want you to have a connection. That every time you see the My Time community, it's a community that adds value to the members, to the people that's here. Because when you have a question to filter everything that you do, you got to have a question attached to it. And that question is a filter. And when you have a filter, you can say to yourself, before you even start shooting the videos, you got a title, you got a thumbnail idea, and you know what you're going to put in the description. Before you shoot the video, before you said, okay, welcome to the My Time community. Before you even do that, before you even say, okay, I'm going to shoot 2 videos this week. Before you do that, I want you to ask yourself the question, who am I talking to with this video? I'm talking to the My Time community, but who are you talking to? You talking to Smiley? You talking to Mr. Village? You talking to the Chosen One? You talking to Mr. Holiday? Miss Holiday? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to the My Time community. Everybody else who's not in the community is getting a benefit from me talking to you. Because if you can define your ideal viewer, the age, the struggle, the dream, the specific need, that's how you can define the value that you're going to add. I help people over 40 take the digital assets, turn their digital products, so they can create a life worth living instead of living a life of survival when they make digital cash. And I added how to grow your YouTube channel. That's a byproduct, because I was going to do that at the beginning, but since I'm doing the YouTube content creator journey, how to get monetized, why not? Because I'm talking from experience. I ain't talking from theory. People talking from theory. Get monetized overnight. Get monetized in a week. Get monetized in 5 hours. It ain't happened to me. I got monetized in 5 months. I'm talking from my experience. The next question that's a filter that you got to ask yourself before you even shoot a video: what are the people searching for? What are the people searching for, and how can I help? If you ask yourself that question before you shoot a video, you're going to say to yourself, man, what kind of title am I going to make? Matter of fact, what's the thumbnail I'm going to make? Should I address it directly or indirectly? Should I talk about why YouTube is shadow banning me? Or should I talk about why YouTube algorithm hates me? Or why the YouTube algorithm don't understand the words coming out of my mouth? I don't know. Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. Have you experienced going on your YouTube channel, not as a content creator, just as a content consumer, go on your channel? Matter of fact, it was on my other channel. The other channel I just relaunched last week. Went on the channel, I'm looking, and all these videos, the thumbnail is in a different language, but the title is in English. I'm looking, I say, well, maybe something wrong with the algorithm. You know, refresh the page, still up there. The thumbnail is in, I think, whatever, Chinese or whatever it is. Another one in Russian, the thumbnail, but the title is in English. Have you anybody experienced that on here? Even in the replay. If you experienced that in here, put in the comment section. I looked at it, I was like, something wrong. Maybe the algorithm getting an update or something. That's just a side note that I wanted to talk about. But what are they searching for, and how can I help? Your title or thumbnail should address this directly. If you know what people are searching for that you want to add value to, got to ask yourself that question. How can I help? How can you help somebody if they want to bake a cake and they're diabetic? How can you help somebody prepare food that won't take their A1C level up through the roof? How can you do that? How can you add value by that? You can eat healthy, but how can you add value? Show them how they can eat healthy. Show them how to cook their food. Show them how to eat those cakes that they love without their AC1 going through the roof. And the last thing, the question that you got to ask that can be a filter: what's the result of watching this video? What's the result of watching the video you just made or going to make? What's the result? Should they feel that you was talking to them? Should they feel smarter after they're watching your video? Should they feel inspired after they're watching your video? Should they feel ready to take some form of action after they're watching your video? When you add in value, that's what's going to happen. When you add value, people are going to feel like, hey, he saw me. He know he's talking directly to me. When they watch your video, they're going to say, man, I feel a little bit smarter. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Yeah, I'm smarter than a fifth grader. You feel smarter than a fifth grader after you watch the My Time community? Because we're helping you grow your challenge, grow your life. Do you feel smarter than a fifth grader? Do you feel inspired after you hear me going on live and teaching you these different things on stop chasing views smart and start building value? Do you feel inspired? You don't got to type in the comment section, but I appreciate it if you do. Are you ready to act after you hear my live or after you watch some of my videos? That's a question. You can answer it if you want to. Those are 3 questions that you can filter your mind or filter through your mind. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. These are the 3 filters you can filter through your mind right before you make a video or think about making a video. Who am I talking to? What are they searching for and how I can help? And what's the result of watching your video? And before your next video, I want you to write down this sentence. This video helps blank by doing what? This video helps blank by doing what? Here's an example. This video that you're watching right now, this live that you're watching right now, helps people stop chasing views and start build. Excuse me. This live that you're watching now helps people stop chasing views by starting to build value. If you start building value, you're going to stop chasing views. If you stop chasing views, you'll start adding value. But if you start adding value in the beginning, you want to stop chasing views because you know you're giving value, you know the views are going to come. So when you write that down before you start your video, and you're mapping out your video, I don't put no scripts, right? I just do bullet points. You start that way, you can stay focused by adding value to those people. And if you can't finish that sentence clearly, pause and refocus. Pause and refocus. I'll say it again, pause and refocus. If you can't finish that sentence clearly, this video or this live helps people stop chasing views by starting by building value. That's what this live was for, specifically for you. Because if you build with value, the views will follow. But if you chase views, you always feel like you're left behind. That's my story. That's what this live is for. This live is to help you get inspired, to get motivated, to stop chasing those views. I know I've done it. You don't got to raise your hand because I can't even see you raise your hand. But I know somebody on here was chasing views. Somebody on here was chasing the views and not focusing on the value. Because I'm not doing this just to do this. I'm not making these lives just to make the lives. I got stuff to do. But I say I'm committed to the My Time community to help you grow your channel as you grow your life. If you grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. And that's why we're doing this. Yep, that's why we're doing this. So like I mentioned earlier, we stay no more than an hour, no less than 30 minutes. If you stay more than an hour, that means you got questions. You got any questions, any comments, type in the comment section. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how this video, how this live helped you. It motivates me, inspires me to keep on going. To know that you're listening, you're going to take some form of action. Hashtag action. You want to take some action? Put in the comment section, hashtag action. So I know you're going to take some form of action after this live. So you have any questions also, type in the comment section. Let me know what questions you have. And the poll, what's your most difficult thing about growing your channel? Somebody say yes, somebody say no. That's a question. The question is, what's your most difficult thing about growing your channel? Type in the comment section. What's the most difficult thing about growing your channel? What's the most difficult thing about growing your channel? Type in the comment section. And like I said before, pin to the top. Pin to the top. We started at the instant. There we go. Post to the top in the comment section. You see, join the Instant Author 5-Day Challenge and discover how to turn your ideas into a published book in just 5 days. It's a challenge. At the end of the 5 days, like I said, at the end of the 5 days, you'll have your manuscript of your book. You have your manuscript of your book. You can go from there. But you join the challenge, that means you're going to be committed. You're not going to skip a day. 5 straight days. 5 straight days. I'm giving you my time. 5 straight days. At the end of the 5 days, you're going to have a manuscript for your book. You're going to go through the whole steps. Click on the link and tell you the steps you're going to go through. You will see exactly what you're going to go through. They have a little bonus at the end also. But click on the link, join the 5-day challenge, and we get this stuff rolling. Let me see who came here, because we're almost out of time. Even if you're on the there you go. Even if you're on the replay, 5-day challenge still up. Click on the link. Thanks for Chase the Master for coming in. Appreciate you. Amy Dreamland, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Amy Dreamland, I try to inspire and encourage in my shorts. Yep. Post one short at night, one short in the morning time. You'll grow that channel. Hey, Smiley, how you doing? If you're stuck in that, make another video when you feel like checking it. Yep. Mr. Avila is in the house. Smiley. Hey, Shonda Success in the house. How you doing? Thanks for coming and thanks for supporting. Smiley. Hey, Shonda. Valentine. Listen. Maria Holiday, thanks for coming in. Listening and showing for support. Oh, I didn't know that. Smiley. Yep. Yep. Your videos don't got to be 8 minutes long to be monetized. You can do 5-minute videos. When I found that out, I was like, wait a minute, that can't be true. Yeah, it is true, yeah. Doing well. I truly just focus on delivering my content and delivery the message and deplug. Okay? Hey, my time. Chosen one, how you doing? This is really good information. I bet a lot of people didn't know. Yep. Told you, once I find something out, I verified, I'm going to share it with the community. So true, you must add value to your content. So true, it takes months to update your passport. Still waiting on my passport. Yeah. Even though you paid that 4 to 6 weeks expedition or expedited and all that stuff, they're going to take their time. Then they're going to have one separate, or somebody didn't pay the expedited dispatch, and you expedited, it's going to be dispatch, 2 different batches. They're going to put the whole thing one together. Once they get to it, they get to it. So true. Oh, I need my passport myself. Yeah, get your passport. You don't know what's going to happen. Stevia. Yeah, stevia. That supposed to be sugar substitute and all that stuff. I was on Splenda and I got off Splenda because I was putting Splenda in my coffee, and I was like, oh man, I put all that Splenda in there, drinking the coffee, then getting all this, what do they call that? The cream and all this cream and all that stuff. My sugar level went up, boom, and I was like, oh man, I got to stop. Haven't drunk coffee in almost a year. I'm feeling good, yeah. I'm drinking tea, and I've come to find out I'm drinking tea, putting honey in the tea. The honey makes my level go up higher. I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right. I ain't drinking sugar. I ain't on Splenda. Yeah, the honey, that's a whole different story. But the honey, got a lot of sugar in it. But anyway, stevia, chosen. Yes, sir. Oh, it takes more than 15 minutes for sure. Yes, it does. That's why you see me doing all these lives, and my long form is like cut back. But I'm going to get back on the board with a long form video. I released one yesterday. Got 30 views. Yeah, I got 30 views, but I added value on it, so I ain't worried about it. Hey, chosen one. Hey, married in Arkansas. How you doing, married in Arkansas? Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. That's what I do. Hey, Valentine. You give me motivation, learning. You give me motivation and learning. You give me motivation and learning YouTube. Much appreciated. Appreciate you, chosen one. Arkansas. Smiley, chosen, action. Okay, we got chosen, you're going to take action. Smiley going to take action. Mr. Vila is going to take action. That's what I'm talking about. Feeling motivated. Okay, for me, it is the time since I have a full-time job outside of home. Oh, it's a time. Yeah, it is. I'm telling you. People think being monetized is the pinnacle. No, it's not the pinnacle. You still got to manage your time. Your job, your family time, your job time, your family time, your time. And then it's like trying to make these long form videos, going out and make the long form videos now. What I'm talking about? I'm talking about this. So I gotta stay focused. Oh man, it used to be smooth. Now it's like I'm starting all over again. But like I said, I like doing the lives now. I don't gotta worry about editing. I don't gotta worry about, take 2. No, I just start back over. I can talk like this on the long form videos. I'll be fine. But that's a different story, different topic. Look, we're already an hour over. Already over an hour. Look, I don't see no more questions in the comment section. Listen, I appreciate everybody coming and spending the time with the My Time community. We'll help you grow your channel as you grow your life. If you grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. I'm Anthony. My Time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Yeah, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Wellness Wednesday, where we help you maintain your mind, your peace, and everything you need for this content creator's journey. Because this journey is a long journey. You get monetized. You think that's the top? No, you just starting. That's just the beginning. So tomorrow's Wellness Wednesday. I'm going to go on some good topics and some action steps you can take to make this journey more enjoyable. And then Friday is Legacy Builders. I might just combine it tomorrow because I might have something to do Friday. Wellness Wednesday and a little bit of Legacy Builders Friday, maybe tomorrow. But I'll let you know tomorrow. Look in the community post, see what's going to happen tomorrow. And that's about it. Hey, have a great evening, Smiley. Like I tell everybody, my name is Anthony. My time, this is my experience. That's what time means. This is my experience. This is my life. Anthony, my time. Talk to you later.